Hey guys, it's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a beautiful day, and today we're going to try on some lip products. So Colourpop recently revamped about their lip products. It's the glossies, the blotted, and their ultra mattes, which have been around since 2017. And you know, I liked the formula first because I didn't know too many formulas as far as matte liquid lipsticks at that time when they first came out, so I thought it was fine. But over the years, they just have not been my favorite as products have evolved, and theirs hasn't. So now in the year 2023, several years after the original launch, they're reformulating a lot of their lip products because you don't really go to Colourpop for lips. Like, it's like an add-on product, but it's not what you really go there for, and I think they're trying to change that. So today I have 4 shades, their new ultra mattes to try on for you. These are shades that I think, you know, they kind of fit my personal taste. We have 2 reds, a dark plum, and a more nudie shade. And we're gonna see how I like this new formula, how I like the new colors, and all that. So without any further ado, let's get started. Will I regret this afterwards, having to scrub all these matte liquid lipsticks off my lips? Possibly, but it's a risk I'm willing to take to show you guys a new formula, experience it for myself, and know how these colors look. So yeah, it's worth it. If you guys want to check out my Etsy, I will leave that link down below. I do try my best to like make all my Etsy purchases a great experience. So if you have anything less than a 5-star experience, let me know and I'll try to fix it for you, because you know, the rating's important to me. So anyways, let's get into the lipsticks. Like I said, I have a nude, 2 reds, and a plum. I'm gonna swatch them all on my hand first for a feel of the color, and then we're gonna put them on my lips, and hopefully they're nicer. I feel like the original formula, it took like 2 layers, really finessed the edges of the lips, and then they were very dry and made my mouth look kind of wrinkly, especially on the bottom lip. So we're gonna see how this feels, and it wasn't the most comfortable liquid lipstick in the world. And also, if you had like experiences with their glosses or their blotted lips, those are reformulated now as well. So here are the colors in their packagings, and let's do the hand swatch. The first thing that I want to do is the nude, because it's the most different out of the ones. This one is called Double Date. Now I don't know if these colors are already existing or if they're new ones, but it is a new formulation, so I figured a swatch isn't gonna hurt. This is Double Date. It's kind of a pinky nude. It's kind of on the pinkier side. It's not very cool toned. Next, for the plum shade, we have Currant Mood. Currant spelled like fruit, currant, with an A instead of a E. It's a big swatch. It's a very dark, vampy color, which I'm into, and maybe I'll try that one on last so I can like wear it the day. The next color is Melonade, which is a red. It looks like a very blue-based red, so it may make your teeth look very white. On the hand, it does pull kind of pink. It is still a blue-based red, it appears to be, but it is kind of pinkier than just a straight-up saturated orangey red. And then the last shade we have here is Off the Record, and mine wasn't closed very tightly. And there is no like snap when you close these to know that they're closed for sure, so be careful with that. Again, this one's called Off the Record, and this is more of that true red. So that's definitely more true red than this one, which is more of a pinky red, but they all look like really nice colors that I would wear. So let's get started. We're gonna start off with the nude shade first, which is again called Double Date. And I love a matte liquid lipstick because I'm trying to wear this all day and not to touch it up. Now, if I eat or like, you know, drink or something, maybe I'll have to touch it up, but it's not necessary 100% if it's a good formula. And because I only wear matte liquid lipsticks, I feel like I'm a good test of how these glide on and how they feel. All right, so this is the color Double Date. It's a little pinkier than I normally go for, but it is a really pretty color. Now you can kind of see I had some dry spots in the center of my bottom lip here, mostly because I wore liquid lipstick for like 14 hours yesterday, but it's a nice color. The formulation is nice. It didn't take like a bunch of finessing to get it fully opaque. The formulation is very smooth, and it dries down very velvety. Like, it feels very soft on the lips. It's definitely not nearly as drying as it once was. And again, I don't have to finesse the second layer. It really does have a good opacity to it. And it's very comfortable. Like, it's so flexible. Like, it's so flexible and nice. Like, a little bit is coming off on my finger, but I did just apply it. Yeah, this is comfortable and nice. Like, it feels, this is a vast improvement from what they had before. It's so comfortable. Like, I'm really excited that it's not like suctioning my lips down. So let's move on to the next one. Let's do, Let's do the brighter red color, which is called Melonade. Again, this Melonade shade is the brighter one, more the pinkier base red that we talked about. Okay, this one's a lot. I feel like this one is not the right shade of red for me, but this is Melonade. So it's a really pretty color, right? But I don't think it's, I don't know, I guess because it is so pinky of a red, it's not perfect for me. I don't think it looks terrible by any means, but it's not my favorite. But the formula, again, feels really comfortable, really easy to use. It applied nicely. Like, the formula is vastly better than it once was. I want to go back on their website and look at exactly how many shades of this formula they've had now, because I feel like it's going to be good wearing. It's comfortable. It doesn't feel heavy or drying on the lips. It's not grabbing onto every little line and crease inside of my lips either. And it's opaque. So if they have like, if they're adding more colors of this, I would grab more colors of this formula so far. But this is Melonade. Let's move on to the darker red now. We're on this one. Let's go to this one. The next color is called Off the Record. Much more subdued than the last one. All right, next color off the record here. I mean, it's a pretty color, right? This color is much more my style. I will say this one did take a little extra finessing though. I noticed that on the edges right here on the corners of my lips, I went over them and I was like, oh, I could use a little more. I went back over it and it gave me much better opacity. So I did take a little bit of extra finessing on the edges of my lips with this color, but I mean, it looks good. It's a good color. I don't feel like it's as consistent as the other two were in pigmentation because, I would still finesse over a couple other spots a second time. But overall, I think it's a really pretty color and again, super comfortable. So very happy with these, especially for the price tag. But let's move on to the last one now, which is really going to be the hardest test of the formula because darker colors are hard to formulate, especially get nice and opaque without me like going over it and then it washing away with the next streak. So let's try the last shade here, which is called Current Mood. Okay, first swatch here. Ooh, pigmented. Okay, last color now. This color, I will say I did go on the edges again and finesse it a little bit while it was drying down to make sure it was fully opaque. But honestly, I love this color. I love this color so much. I don't know, it's just so plum without being like overly purple. Yeah, this one's really nice. I love the formula again. I'm gonna say that every time apparently because it's just a drastic improvement for what it was. I could see myself wearing this all the time. All the time. This is beautiful. I love this color because again, it's not super, super purple, but it's not red, burgundy, anything, and it's not black either. Like it's its own unique vibe. It is kind of like the black currant fruit in a way. Love this one so much. I'm glad I tried this one on last because it's my favorite one. Another thing about these, they don't have much of a fragrance in case you're wondering. Like it smells slightly sweet, but it's not like an overwhelming fragrance. I know some people don't like the fragrances. I do wish it had like a snap when I closed it. It doesn't, but they're affordable. They feel nice, and I'm having a good time with these. So yeah, I'm not sure how I would like the blotted lip formula to be honest, because it's not really my vibe. I do love a matte liquid lipstick. I want to dry down, not worry about like touching on my lipstick every time I talk, or if it's gloss getting stuck to my lips, like making them sticky feeling. Like I don't want any of that. I'm a matte liquid lipstick girl, so this is the life I choose to live. But beautiful, lovely, love everything about this. I had something else to say and I cannot think of what it was. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know which of the four were your favorite. I liked all of them. I don't think I'd necessarily wear the brightest red here, but the nude was nice, a little bit pinkier than what I normally wear, but I would wear it. This one I love, and then this one was nice too. It took a little finessing, like I said, but overall a really pretty and comfortable color, and I could always use more reds that aren't like popping in your face, so they work for me. So anyways, thank you guys so much. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you later. Stay safe out there because the world's crazy, and I hope you have a good one. Okay, bye guys. Why was that such an awkward like outro? I don't know.